Alright, welcome back to FJ77 YouTube. So, let's see if we can get this machine working and get that battery and head down there into the dark. Okay. Okay. That did the trick. The moon moved into position. Lunar Dream Apparatus Calibrator. Calibrated, I think I meant to say. Okay, I put the batteries in the flashlight. It's working again. All that just to gank a battery. Alright. Let's do this. He's not there. Are you kidding me, guy? I don't have the fire poker, what? That room's a dead end! What? Flashlight on you! Oh my gosh, I tried to grab his hand. Whoa. Dead end. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to go downstairs, what? I have died. Ending D. Oh, do I have to start from the start? What? Book it for the door, I guess. I ain't got time for games. Go! Move, lady. Try freaking walk. That was close. I'm stuck down here for now. I'd better find the light switch. Turn on the lights. Oh, man. So angry he got me. Man, this is creepy. Okay, light switch. What's that? A green cord? Alright, well, we've got cupboards this way. Let's try this way. Is the dryer on? Huh. The dryer ended like right now. Hard to make out in the dark. There's something behind here though. Hot water tank. Nothing useful.
I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 days. I've been giddy ever since I figured that this might be a murder case. Not even a broken arm could keep me down. But now that I'm here, the truth seems a lot more complicated. This story is my shot. Better make it count.
Is that a push broom? That's all? Oh! Why you gotta do that all the time, guy? Oh! You still up in her? The hot water heater, it seems to be in good shape. There's something strange here, but it's too dark to see. Okay. What was with the push broom? Oh, Buddy G's walking around on top. Huh. Why can't I turn on the mask? Objectives, turn on lights. We got a mortar and pestle. Okay. Let's just start cranking things, I guess. Oh! Whoa, a secret panel. This crank looks like it's made to be detached. Better take it with me. Okay. I think we got time to search this place first. Identifying chemical compounds by their flame. In an emergency, you may need to identify a foreign substance. Many chemicals can be isolated by observing the color of the flame that they produce when burned. The chart below lists several examples. Compound flame color. Copper sulfate, green. Lithium chloride, deep red. Sodium borate, orange. Copper chloride, blue. Sodium carbonate, yellow. It's a tray for mixing chemicals. A Bunsen burner. Oh, that's how we blow this place up, I guess. A 78. There's nothing printed on the label. What's a 70? Oh. Graham, for the last year and a half, I've been receiving threatening notes from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. He knows things about my past that I'd rather not have aired in public. After forcing me into early retirement, he now demands that I hand over all of my work. Last night, I was supposed to deliver my research materials to him. Instead, I camped out nearby and watched the meeting point through my camera with the big lens. I can't say I was entirely surprised to see you show up. Who? Graham? Graham. Who's Graham? Some advice. Next time you try to extort personal property from somebody, don't arrange a meeting under a bright street lamp. I bet the photos will turn out great. You can make up names, try to spook me in my home, and threaten me all you want, but I'm not giving you my research, Graham. If you want it, you'll have to kill me. A word of warning, I won't go easy. I once broke a man's wrists with a ball-peen hammer, and I rather enjoyed doing it. I look forward to repeating that experiment with you, Harris. Actually, Graham Wellington. Okay. Blackmailing Bullard as woodcutter. Refused to give in to Wellington's demands. Who is woodcutter? Okay. Oh, basement freezer. Oh, that's the freezer. Okay. Hey, one of the boards here is loose. Oh, there's a slot here. I bet the crank would fit in. Damn it, the slot is rusted shut. Give me my crank back. Do I have oil? Lunar Dream Apparatus Calibrator. What did I take that for? I need to find a way to remove this rust before I can use this crank. Okay, we're in the garage. There's gotta be stuff. Did I knock that down? A box of matches. Okay, we can light the Bunsen burner now. There's an unread note. Unread newspaper. Spring cleaning with chemistry. Spring is here and you know what that means. Hours of household chores while the men kick back and enjoy the sunshine. But don't let spring cleaning get you down. Let Mother Nature do the work for you. That's right, ladies. I'm talking about chemistry. With careful application of just a few household chemicals, your work will be done in no time. This handy guide covers a few of the most useful concoctions you can make at home. Have mold in the bathroom? Copper sulfate mixed with calcium oxide makes a great fungicide. Tired of trying to loosen a rusty screw? Just add borax to lemon juice to create a powerful rust remover. Does your man complain about your tap water? You can soften it by adding sodium carbonate. Don't waste time. Borax and lemon juice. Cleaning the hard way. A simple set of common chemicals can help you get the work done faster and smarter. Cleaning supplies. Detergent, bleach, clean towels. It's weird, there's nothing in there, is there? Can I open that one? No. A toolbox, it's empty. Daily log. Today I turned in my resignation at the college. I've arranged for my lab to be moved to my house, and I'm having the icebox installed next Tuesday. I've taken steps to ensure secrecy. Woodcutter may have forced me out of the school, but now the research can continue without his knowledge. I'm lucky that the house has such an interesting history. Josie came to my office as I was packing up. She was distraught, her eyeshadow all smeared. I have never seen a student so emotionally affected. She has been a valuable assistant this year, and the research will be harder without her. It occurred to me to invite her to work with me at my home, but I hardly think she would have accepted. The young woman now holds a graduate degree in an esoteric neuroscience at the age of 23. What does she need an old man like me for? A set of chemicals. None of them are labeled. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, I get it. This junk isn't going to help me get out of here. What? I didn't touch. Whoa, there's red over there now. It's filled with random junk. Okay, let's burn the chemicals. Oh, there's stuff here too, okay. There's my citrus juice. Bottle of lemon juice. Just a bunch of paint. Junk. Are you enjoying yourself, Harris? Does it excite you to shun me, to treat me like garbage the way that you do? When you sit in bed with that little slut, do you smoke cigarettes and laugh about me? I know all about you, Harris. I know about the girl who's living at your house. You're old enough to be her grandfather, for Christ's sake. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. The whole town is ashamed of you. You are a laughingstock, Harris, a public spectacle. Now you have that Sawyer kid running your errands for you. You don't even have the guts to show your face around town. Really, Harris? I thought you were more of a man than that. You cheat on me, bankrupt me, and deny me help in my hour of need, and still you are not content. Now you insist on tarnishing my reputation with your lecherous antics. Do you think of no one but yourself? Can you really be the man I knew? My man in Louisville refused my bet this year, Harris. If I can't play the races, I don't know how I will survive. Your little vendetta will be the death of me. Do you understand? When they find me lying in the street, starved and thin and dead from exposure, the blame will be squarely upon your head, Cynthia. Whoa. Blame's bullard for personal bankruptcy. The paint on these brushes is hard as a rock. Oh, there's a lock. There's a lock for the padlock. Oh, the key's in the other room, okay. Okay. It's a tray for mixing chemicals. Okay, what chemical do we need? Blank page. Unknown chemical. Blue flame. A blue flame. This must be copper chloride. An orange flame must be sodium borate, commonly known as borax. That's the one. Let's get the rest of these checked out. A green flame, copper sulfate. A deep red flame, lithium chloride. Okay, it tells us for us. Sweet. Yellow flame and sodium carbonate, soda ash. Oh, we got a mix, right? Okay. Where's my lemon juice? I add a lemon juice to the tray. Lemon juice and what was it? Borax? I made a paste for removing rust. I don't need these other chemicals anymore. Alright, rust remover. Okay, let's get out of here. Guy's still there. Wait, was he always looking at me? Wasn't he looking at the wall before? No, maybe he was always looking at me. He's hiding behind it more now. paste has loosened the rust. I can move the crank now. That was pretty handy of me. Another passage. Now I can get out of here. The crank open. Are you gonna take the crank? Okay, we don't have the lock. This is a good time to review my notes. Oh. Cynthia Peckman wanted... was she the person? The money. That's it. Sounds like Cynthia is deeply in debt. She inherited Bullard's entire estate. Could she have done it? Graham Wellington has a secret. He is the woodcutter. Graham Wellington has been trying to steal Bullard's research for himself. He must have murdered Bullard. Bullard was being blackmailed about... Oh, Cynthia's gambling? Somebody named James Lowry? His relationship with Josie, no. His tenure at the college? It's either somebody named James Lowry or his tenure at the college. I think he already left the college, though, so it's the James Lowry. Okay, good. Who is James Lowry, and why did Bullard want to keep his existence a secret? There's more to this story. Okay, let's see where this passage takes me. Okay, let's pause.